So let's see if we can integrate the A minor arpeggio, just a normal triad, with the blues scale. The triad has a really nice rounded sound. It's very clear and bright, and the blues scale is kind of bluesy, right? It's got a lot of those out of tune notes, really, as opposed to, right? So the combination of the two is really, really delicious. And what I'm going to do here, just this example, is I'm going to take and play a minor triad, an A minor triad, with 2 notes on the first string and 2 notes on the last in the first position. And I'm simply just going to go up. So I'm starting here. I got my first position blues scale here in the 5th fret. Right? I'm just going to assume you know that. So first position. And the A minor triad fits just on top of that. So I'm going to hit the A in the 5th fret with an upstroke, then the C in the 8th fret with a downstroke, and then I'm going to go 7, 7, 7, 7, and roll over to the 7th fret on the D, like this. And then roll over to that one. Then hit the G string, and then roll to the B, and then roll to the E, right? So it's a... And if you have a hard time rolling in the beginning, palm mute a little bit on your way down, because then the notes is going to stop the note, and it sounds cool as well. So you go, and then I'm just playing downstrokes all the way. So up, down, 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 up. Once I hit the 8th fret on the high E string, I slide up to the 12th fret to the next position. And then I have another little shape here, still the A minor triad. So I slide up to the 12th, pull off down to the 8th again. And then I hit the 10th fret and the 9th fret on the G string, but then I'm going to go back again. So, right, so I go 12, pull off down to 8, hit the 10th fret on the B string, hit the 9th fret on the G with a down upstroke again. So pull off, up, up, and then down in the 10th fret on the B string again, and down in the 8th fret on the high E string. Then hit the 10th fret again with an upstroke and pull off down to 8. So from here. All right, let me just play that again a little bit slower. And then I hit the blue note of the blues scale, right there. Right, really cool addition here. And so from here, I can just rest on that a little bit, and then I can pull off and go right down the arpeggio again. Right? Or I can go. Right, there's so many options here. But let's just go for this first, right? And then I can go. So let's go. I slide up here. Right? And then I can go. Right? So I go, after I'm done having fun with that note, I hit the 8th fret on the high E string and hammer on to 10th. And then to 11th and pull off again. Just pure blues scale notes. Right? And then I go down the arpeggio. 10th fret with an upstroke on the B string, 9th fret on the G string with an upstroke, 10th fret on the D string with an upstroke, and then 12th fret A string, and then I can pull off down to the next arpeggio note. That's 2 whole tones plus a fret. Alright? So that's a little bit of a stretch, but what I actually do in this little lick here, you can mess around with it as you want, is I go. So I'm connecting the 12th fret with the 7th fret all the way down with chromatics. Right? and I let it fall like da 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 da. I had something, you know, break a car that's braking slowly. Alright, so this is it. Or I go, and then and then I can go, I can hit the note in the 5th fret on the A string, hammer onto the 6th and pull off again, and then go down to the 8th fret on the low E string and pull off down to the 5th fret. And I can hit the octave there in the 7th fret. Alright? So the whole thing. And remember, this is just an idea. And the best thing, or the only thing to do with it, really, if you want to develop your own playing style, and it's just, oh, that's a nice idea. It's not a lick, it's an idea. And it's expressed as a musical sentence, you could say, right? But I can start messing with it right away. I can just cut it up. First of all, I can say, okay. Right? I just stop midway in the first position and choose some other notes. Right? So I can do all kinds of things with just the first position. Also, I have a nice blue note. If I have my arpeggio right here, I have a nice, if I go down, so I got the 12th on the 8th, and the 10th on the B, and the 9th on the G, and then I got the blue note right there beneath it or below it in the 8th fret on the G string. Alright, so oh, that's a nice one. Let's slide up. Alright, so a really nice idea, and in the next video we're going to explore this idea even further in another position.